Hello, fellow space enthusiasts. Ep13 here, and welcome back to Let's Play Kerbal Space Program. This is episode 13. It's actually been about a week and a half, almost 2 weeks since I've recorded anything for Kerbal, just because I did so many at once. I created myself a nice buffer there. So, let's see. I plan on having these guys out every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So look forward to that. Let's see what happened. We went to Minimus in episodes 9, 10, and 11. It was fantastic. Got, I think it was almost 1,400 science for it. We spent that science in episode 12. Then we built a satellite and put it into a solar orbit. It was a really crummy solar orbit. It's really nowhere close to the sun, but it's something, right? And now we are sitting here in the cockpit of our new rocket. Let's see, we can take a look around here. You guys have seen this before. Really cramped in here. So, what are we doing today? We are gonna go to the moon. This is our new rocket. I designed it and put it into orbit in between videos because I'm trying to cut out some of the more tedious, boring stuff. Hope you guys don't mind. I accidentally did some science off camera too. But let me go through the rocket real quick. Biggest changes are the solar panels. These are the extendable solar panels. They provide more of a charge. Unfortunately, these do not retract. So as we come back into the Kerbal orbit, these are just going to burn off, which kind of sucks, but we will live. Close that out too. We have a couple more sciencey bits on here. We have a seismic accelerometer, a solar particle collector, and there is a RPS antenna around the side here. Like I said, I accidentally did that stuff off camera. I just saw it pop up and instinct took over and I just did it. We do, however, have two of the bits of data in here. So we did a pressure scan in orbit near Kerbal and a solar particle analysis in space near Kerbal. The RPS we did, but we sent that off back to base. So otherwise, it's pretty much the same rocket as Minimus. Things might be a little tighter just because the moon does have more gravity. It's going to be a little harder to get into orbit of it and break orbit of it. But for the most part, I think we're going to be okay. We have Ramon Kerman here. She was really annoyed that she got gypped out of her Minimus landing, so I promised her she can come to the moon. She's very excited, as you could see down there in the bottom right corner. Look at that smile. Okay. Anyway, enough chit-chat. Let's go to the moon. And I already have it set as a target there. We're just past our good point here. Let's add a maneuver. And we are going to go prograde. There we go. We got a lunar encounter. And if we focus on the moon, see where we're coming in here? Yes, we can. And if we give this more gas, we're actually going to move away. And if we retrograde, damn. So it looks like we're going to have to do a radial move here. There it is. Get us nice and close to the moon from where we are. 80,000 kilometers. We're coming closer than that. I'm going to shoot for about 15 here, I think would be a pretty safe spot. Yeah, 17. Good enough. How much delta V is that going to cost us? Just under 900. If we open up Mekchev's delta V here, we have more than enough in this tank. Alright, let's exit out of here. Let's lock ourselves to the node. Thank you, Mekchev. Ooh, you rotate real fast. Oh, that's why. I had problems getting this thing into orbit for some reason, so we do have a reaction wheel on here. So it's going to rotate and maneuver really fast until we blow this tank off, then nothing. And my dogs are barking. Hopefully they be quiet. Give it. There we go. Okay. If you look at Kerbal Alarm Clock here, I set some stuff up. We have some transfer windows here. So the most optimal time to transfer to these planets, Joule in 86 days, Duna in 121 days, and Eve in just over a year. I can't guarantee we're going to do this stuff. I definitely like to send a satellite to Duna and Eve. I've actually never sent anything to Jewel. So, uh, might be a learning experience on camera. Anyway, we're locked to the node. Let's tell Kerbal Alarm Clock to warp us to the node. Do 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 do. Time is flying by. Look at that. Do 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 do. Something I realized too. Sorry, I was being kind of quiet there. I was concentrating. Oh, there goes my other gas tank floating by. Something I realized too after I recorded the Minimus stuff is I forgot to do surface samples on Minimus. And I'm not sure why Science Alert did not alert me to that. I'm not sure if I just haven't unlocked it or it's turned off in Science Alert. So let's have a look at that since we come out of warp here. There we go. Alright, so if we scroll down, we'll be able to find surface sample. I guess it would be under S. There we are. It's actually unresearched. Interesting. Well, let's pop back to these. No, we'll do it after this maneuver. All right, so let's give it just a tick of gas. It's going to be about a 45-second burn. So at about 22 seconds, we'll start the burn. I always want to start at about halfway of the estimated burn. That way, it is an optimal burn. So let's fast forward. 22 seconds. Let's stop at around 35. Hopefully. That's close enough. MacJep is keeping us locked on the node. Fantastic. Alright, T minus 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, mark. That was pretty cool. I like counting down. Made me feel really important. Do. So, while this burn is going on, how you guys doing? Like I said, it's been a while since I've recorded one of these. Having a lot of fun doing 7 Days to Die. It's a blast. Check it out. I yell, I scream, I swear, I kill zombies. What more could you want out of life? I've also been experimenting with a couple other games. Asterix, I've done a few episodes for, I think 3 of them. And I put an FTL one online as well. I like FTL. I don't know how good of a Let's Play it's going to do, so I might end that there. We're actually in the midst of our Steam sale right now. Another Steam sale. I love Steam and all their sales. Let's bring this down. And I got a new game that I would really like to play. Alright, let's kill that. Let's check our map. Ooh, we are actually gonna hit. Ah, that's unfortunate. We're gonna hit the moon. Well, we can rectify that with, I believe, a little bit of retrograde burn. Shouldn't be too much either. Alright, we're locked to retro. There we go. Bah, it could have been better. Alright, 20,000 meters. Good enough. I'm not going to fret over that. No big deal. We still have 230 units of Delta V in this tank, so that's just going to help us slow down and reach orbit around the moon. But here we go. We're off on our journey to the moon. Minimus, we'll be back for you someday, but moon, we're going to make you ours now. Anyway, yeah, check out 7 Days to Die. I downloaded another game I'm really excited to play with. Actually, it's going to download tonight. For some reason, I can't figure out how to download and play from Steam at the same time, so kind of annoying. I'm not going to say what it is. It's very exciting, though. It is a space-themed game. Came out in December of 2015. But I'm pumped to play it. It looks fantastic. The graphics look good. The gameplay looks fun. It's kind of story-driven, so at least we'll have a nice goal to hit, too. But yeah, I'm pumped. It looks super fun. Anywho, Let's see what else is going on. I guess we just start fast forwarding, right? Let's. Alright, is this going to de-warp us? Do I have that turned up? Alright, there we go. Oh, you know what we're going to do? We're going to hit the Space Center. We're just going to quick save just in case. And Space Center. Let's see if we can unlock surface samples. I'm hoping it'll take effect, even though we already launched this mission. But we'll see. Oh no. Kerbal EVAs can collect surface samples. Oh, okay. We unlocked this after the Minimus mission, didn't we? That's what it was. Okay. Got some debris on the ground there. And we need a name for a moon lander. What should it be? What's a good name for a moon lander? I guess what we're gonna do is rename vessel, and you're a lander. Let's call her Amy. Amy for Amy Pond of a very popular British TV show. I'm still kind of learning the YouTube copyright stuff, so I'm going to say Doctor Who. Hopefully they don't knock me on it, but Doctor Who's a fantastic show. Hope you guys watch it. Alright, anyway, let's now fast forward to the Sphere of Influence change. And we're just going to get stopped for science the whole way, aren't we? Hopefully I caught those in time. The radioplasma wave takes so long. It's so awkward. Look at it. It's a lot of science, though. Let's EVA and grab the solar particle data. Take data. Board. There we go. Okay. Zoom. Yeah, so what's going on, guys? Let's see, what's today? I'm recording this. Today is February 11th. Oh, Deadpool comes out tonight. Ooh, electric charge is running out for Amy. We're eclipsed by Kerbin. Damn you, Kerbin. Uh-oh. We have no electric charge. Alright, Kerbin needs to get out of the way. So, I believe Kerbals can survive for, I want to say it's like 3 or 4 hours outside of, without electricity. I guess we're going to find that out. And we have nothing left to do but fast forward. This would be really awkward if we died from running out of electricity. Anyway, yeah, February 11th, Deadpool comes out tonight. I'm excited. I was going to watch it last night. I know I've said it a couple times, but I manage a movie theater. So that's one of the perks of my job. I get to see movies a little bit early. Unfortunately, I was super tired last night, and I didn't feel like staying late and watching it. And there we are. We have our electricity back. Alright, now I feel much safer to resume this time warp. Yeah, but Deadpool looks fantastic. I can't wait to watch it. I'm sure you guys and a lot of other people are pumped too. The Merc with a mouth. Sorry, taking a sip of something there. Going to the moon. It's exciting. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do after this. I think after moon landings, I want to do some satellite stuff, send satellites out to other planets. And it really just depends on, I mean, Joule I'm going to try regardless, I think, just because it's in 85 days, so it's not going to hurt. And there it is. We are in the moon sphere of influence. Let's run all of our experiments. How's our... we're good on electric charge. We can transmit. We can also transmit you. Solar particle we're going to keep. I mean, we have 705 units of electricity on this vessel. Oh, I guess we didn't use that much. Oh, no, we're starting another transmission. Let's see, what do we got here? We completed a survey of the moon. Well done. Magnemeter scan from high orbit above the moon. Complete. Cool. Let's rotate our ship. Ooh. Let's start going really fast. Kill rotation. Ah, very awkward camera angles. Love it. Alright, let's turn you again. And we'll do an EVA to collect this data. But I want to do it in the sun so you guys can see. That's pretty good. EVA. Alright, take pressure data. Take that data. I think we transmitted the magnemeter stuff. That's nothing. RPS. We transmitted. Did we do another one? I honestly have no idea. But let's take all of our data, store it, and board. Alrighty, I'm gonna keep all this stuff extended just because we're not gonna land quite yet, but alright, let's figure out how we are gonna get into orbit around this guy. We're gonna want to create a maneuver at our periapsis, and we're gonna want to hit the brake so we get caught in its orbit. How much delta V is that gonna take? Oh, it's not bad. Oh, we're gonna be able to orbit what we have in this tank. That's awesome. I wish I could say I planned that, but I didn't. Make it nice and circular as much as we can. I mean, it's not going to matter. Alright, face to node. The moon. I'm not sure what Kerbals think the moon is made out of. I want to say cheese. I'm not really sure, though. I'll start reading the flavor text to entertain you guys, though. We'll figure it out. Let's warp to our maneuver. We're probably going to get stopped beforehand just for sciencey stuff, which I'm more than okay with. Camera switch. Oh yeah, tons of science stuff. Holy crap. We have power. We do. Transmit. Orbital telescope is going to transmit. Oh yeah. We are golden. And we are going to perform our EVA and get the solar particle data. I think that's the only other one we grabbed this time around, right? Oh no, we did pressure data too. Do another one of these. We're really good on electric charge. I'm liking it. I guess before it was just a weird fluke. We were just outside of the sun for so long. But whatever. We are good now. And we're just going to burn this engine until we're out of fuel on this stage. And then we'll figure it out from there. Completed mini contracts here. Alright, so let's bring this to... I don't know. More stuff. I like it. Give me all the science. I want all of it. I'm really paranoid about electricity now. We're about to fire up the engines too in a minute, so it won't matter. Anyway. Oh, I missed it. Did I get it? Nope. I did not get it. Damn. Oh, did I? Oh, I'm getting this one though. There we go. Alright. Orbital telescope observation from above Moon's Highland craters. Everything looks gray and really cratery. It's a great observation. Let's transmit that. And we'll fast forward a little more. I think we'll start our burn at about 15 seconds. There we go. Hopefully this isn't too boring for you guys, considering we just did it for Minimus, but I mean, look at the change of scenery. And this is going to be more difficult to begin with, especially landing on here. And there we go, out of gas. Let's face radial now and ditch this stage. Actually, let's face anti-radial and ditch it the other way. Sorry, guys. I don't want to risk crashing into this thing as we are trying to land. That would be bad. It would not be a fun time. I'm all about fun times here at Durka Land, as you can see. Kick our orbit down a little bit, maybe. Ooh, nope, crap. Did that do anything? What'd that do? No, we're good. Okay. I'm not even going to bother bringing down the apoapsis. I don't think there's really a point. Let's zoom around here and see if we get hit for any more science. Hopefully we do. There's got to be some more orbital telescope and RPS data stuff. Maybe. Hopefully. Maybe not. Oof. I guess we're getting a little further away now, too. Alright, for shits and grins, let's complete a full orbit. Anything? Nope. Full orbit, and we got nothing out of it. Oh well. Come back in the sun. Alright, Mount Kerbin. I hope you're ready, because you're going to be the first Kerbal to land on the moon. I know it's really scary, especially since we were just on the dark side. Really nice picture, though. Let's see. Kerbin? Where's Kerbin? It's behind the moon, isn't it? Yep. Alright, guys, in the next episode, episode number 14, we are landing on this big rock floating around our bigger rock. And we'll collect a bunch of data, do some surface samples, do a bunch of other stuff. Hopefully we'll have enough gas to get home. But I guess you're going to have to wait 2 episodes to find that out. So, I hope you enjoyed. Please make sure to like and subscribe for some more Kerbal Space Program. Please make sure to check out 7 Days to Die, Asterix, FTL. Like I said, I'm not sure what's going to happen with FTL. And then look for the new stuff that's going to hopefully be coming out soon, if it's not already out by the time you hear this. So, take care, have a good day, go see Deadpool tonight or tomorrow, and remember, don't do anything I wouldn't do. Bye-bye, everybody.